So many of us are worried about what other people are going to think and what other people are going to say with the things that we're doing. So many of us are still stuck in high school. So many of us are looking around and saying, I shouldn't do this thing because everybody is going to make fun of me. And so many of us are focused on that thing. All I can say is don't peak in high school. Don't be that person that is focused on being the coolest or the best at this moment. You still have decades left to go by the time you actually make your big show. So don't stop and focus on being the best that you can be right now. There's so many few people in this world that should be worried about that, of being the best that they can possibly be right now and looking to see at how cool they actually are. Nobody cares. This thing that we're part of right now, this is a long-term game. And if you can't see the fact that doing risky things and unusual things that are positive, that give you some sort of benefit but look silly at this moment, if you can't see that at this moment, then you're still stuck in high school. Don't be that person that is looking to look cool right now. If you need some stupid little car, some stupid little cell phone, some stupid clothes to make yourself look better so that other people are going to be impressed with you, you've already lost. So if you don't know me, I'm Professor Dave Maslach. I'm an Associate Professor of Innovation Strategy and Entrepreneurship. And I created this whole reciprocity project to give back as much as I possibly can. There's so many people that help me out that I wanted to pay the favor forward to help you out. This world is about making trade-offs. Decisions that we see every day, it's about making trade-offs between maximizing our current potential for a long-term gain and at the detriment of our long-term gain. We could do a lot of things in this world that maximize how we look and the status that we have at this moment so other people can be impressed with us and do things that are in short-term benefit, from doing things like buying a fancy car that you can't afford at this moment, from eating at nice restaurants that you probably shouldn't be doing at this moment, to not being a nice colleague because you think you're going to get ahead at this moment, at the detriment of saving some money, at the detriment of looking after yourself, at the detriment of being a good person. You're forgetting that this is a long-term game. Everything we do, even when you're 80 years old and you still have 10 to 20 years left, everything that you do is a long-term game. And you should be focused on being a better person and not trying to play the high school game where you're trying to impress other people, and focus on the fact that there is so much more potential that you can do at this moment by simply not looking cool, by being weird, by being unusual, doing the things that are risky that everybody else is going to say, well, that's stupid. Why are you doing that? You don't think that this doesn't look stupid at this moment? I don't think that this right now of talking to a cell phone looks stupid at this moment. Of course it does. Absolutely. But guess what? I do it anyways because I know that you need some benefit at this moment. And there's so much that you can do at this moment. And maybe someday I'll be able to call on you. Maybe not, and that is totally fine. But maybe someday I'll be able to say, you know what? I can use your help. And maybe that's going to be in 10 years from now or 20 years from now. And hopefully you'll be there to give that help back. But I don't know. I know this looks stupid at this moment. I'm talking to a cell phone. But I'm not going to care about that. I'm going to do things that are going to focus on long-term benefit that maybe in 20 years might provide some benefit because some random person in this world watches this video and it changes their life and makes them think about something other than doing the thing that is cool, that is going to impress somebody at this moment, and focus on the short-term benefits rather than focus on doing the good thing that is tough, the thing that takes a long time, the thing that nobody wants to do, that everybody is afraid to do because it makes them look stupid or puts them in a bind at this moment. So if I can implore you at this moment to do the right thing, to focus on doing things that are tough at the short term, things like saving money, eating healthy, doing things like getting exercise, doing things like being a good colleague, a good friend, a good son, a good daughter, a good community player. If I can get you to do that by watching this video, to get you to forget that the now, the immediate, the instant does not provide the benefits that you're seeking. Once you get that instant benefit at this moment, and once you do the thing that you think is going to provide you value at this instant moment, once you do it, it disappears and it's fleeting and you never get that back. But what gives you value and what is long-term, that provides value for many, many years, is almost universally tough and universally the thing that nobody else wants to do. So if I can implore you to do that at this moment, to do things that are tough, have that tough conversation, actually reach out to somebody, actually save some money, do those things, and then let me know how it goes. I know it's going to be tough. I know investing in your education at this moment, it is hard and it never gets easier. But if I can get you to do this at the moment, so that in 10 years, and I'm saying 10 years, you look back and you say, I am very thankful that I actually did that at this moment. That's when I know I've done my job, because then you can have a better life.